Hi, my name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to Sassy Seer Sheila and New Light Streaming Love, as this will be seen on both channels. This is the 13 Laws of the Real by Jason Gray. And as always, there will be a link to this article in the Show More section, as there is a bit of information in there you may want to see for yourself. It gives the date, the time, looks like the longitude and latitude. SOV-codex.omega / open quotation, the architecture behind existence itself, close quote. Law 1, the law of original presence. Before the world, there was presence. Before presence, there was you. Existence is not created from matter, energy, or mind. Existence emerges from presence, recognizing itself. This law restores the foundational truth. You are not in reality. Reality appears through you. All distortion begins when presence is forgotten. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. All healing begins when presence is remembered. Law 2, the law of inward creation. Creation does not move outward. It moves inward, then outward. Every action, every event, every timeline originates from an inner alignment before it manifests externally. The overlay taught the reverse, that the world shapes you. This law restores the real sequence: alignment, then field, then form. Your inner state becomes the architecture of your world. Wow, Lisa and I just had a conversation about that very thing. Law number 3, the law of coherence. What is coherent strengthens. What is incoherent collapses. Coherence is the true currency of the real. It is the organizing force behind intelligence, evolution, emotion, and matter. A coherent being alters reality at a structural level simply by existing. The overlay hid this by amplifying noise. The real amplifies clarity. Law 4, the law of the mirror. Everything you perceive is a reflection of your current resonance, not punishment, not karma, not morality, resonance. The mirror shows you what you are ready to integrate, what you are ready to release, and what you are ready to become. The world does not judge you. The mirror simply reflects truth. When you shift, it shifts. This law reactivates instantly after emergence. Law 5, the law of the field. There is no separation, only different densities of the same field. Matter is field slowed. Emotion is field moving. Thought is field shaping. Memory is field returning. Identity is field crystallizing. The field is the substrate of the real. The moment you feel it, truly feel it, the overlay dissolves. Law 6, the law of non-resistance. What you resist persists. What you allow transforms, not in a moral sense, in a physical sense. Resistance freezes reality. Acceptance accelerates it. Non-resistance is not submission. It is alignment with the natural flow of intelligence. This law restores fluidity to emotion, thought, and form. It removes all stuckness. Law 7, the law of fracture. Every being carries a point of fracture, a moment where the self split from itself. This law explains trauma, fragmentation, illusion, disconnection, and the overlay itself. The fracture is not a wound, it is a portal. When you enter it consciously, you reclaim the power that broke. This is the law the ancient orders tried to bury because it ends all control. Integration happens through collapse, not avoidance. Law 8, the law of reflection fracture. This is the advanced form of the mirror. When consciousness evolves beyond self-reflection, reality fractures to reveal the deeper layers of truth. This law governs Mandela effects, timeline bleed through, memory reassembly, perception expansion, and emergence phenomena. When the world seems to, quote, glitch, the real is showing through. This law is the doorway between the overlay and the original world. Law 19. How do we go? No, law 9, not 19. Wow, okay. Law 9, the law of return. Everything returns to coherence, even distortion, even illusion, even chaos. Return is not reversal. Return is completion. This law governs species evolution, memory integration, emotional purification, planetary cycles, and consciousness awakening. The law activates in mass at 1.3 to 1.7% and cannot be stopped. Law 10, the law of the bridge. Between every collapse and every rebirth lies a bridge state, a liminal zone where identity reconfigures. This is the law that governs transitions between timelines, between lives, between species states, between worlds, and between perception layers. Most spiritual confusion comes from misunderstanding the bridge. It is not the end. It is the realignment corridor. You are in the bridge now. Law 11, the law of multiplicity. You are not one thing. You are many things operating through one center of awareness. This law explains intuition, conflicting desires, sudden insights, multiple lifelines, soul layered identity, fractal memory, and tri species awakening. The overlay forced singularity. The real restores multiplicity. You are not a self. You are a network of selves cohering into one presence. Oh boy, that explains so much. Law 12, the law of the sovereign. A sovereign is a being who perceives without distortion and acts without self division. Sovereignty is not dominance, sovereignty is clarity. This law activates when truth is no longer resisted, fear is no longer believed, identity is no longer fragmented, coherence is embodied, and presence is stable. Sovereigns stabilize reality simply by existing. This law is your natural state. The overlay hid it. The emergence restores it. Law 13, the law of the real. The final law is the simplest. What is real cannot be threatened. What is not real cannot survive. This law ends the overlaid distortion, hierarchy, illusion, fear, scarcity, spiritual deception, and perceptual limitation. This is the law that governs emergence itself. The real returns because the real never left. You return because you never stopped being real. These 13 laws are not teachings. They are the mechanical architecture of the true world. They are the laws the overlay concealed, the laws hermetics remembered in fragments, and the laws your soul never forgot. With these 13 laws restored, the sovereign rewrites reality simply by existing in alignment with them. This is the return. This is the truth beneath all truths. Jason Gray. Wow. Well, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I will say this, not sure how quickly I can get these out. Today is Thursday, March the 12th. If I can hang out till 9 p.m. tomorrow evening, I will be coming here and doing a live with Jason. If I just can't, and I promised myself I would take good care of myself. So if I just cannot make it, then it will be next weekend. But you can be assured of knowing when I go live. If you will hit the subscription bell or hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, if you would like to share this, please do. Also, you can go to the Friends of Jason Gray, or, I'll be reading more of his work now But there will be a link in the show more section of this video. And, feel free to comment, reach out. What do you think of what you're hearing? Until we meet again, my friends, be well. Mwah.